Today, we're making tacos, but not just any old taco, because we're gonna be using some of my leftover bo kho or Vietnamese beef stew and using that as a filling and making birria inspired bo kho tacos. And honestly, these were so good. So before we get into the recipe, go watch my bo kho video first, and then make sure you like, comment, share, and save this video. All right, y'all, remember to wash your hands. Now, I made this pot of bo kho yesterday and I still have a ton of it left over. And if there's one thing about me, it's that I absolutely love leftovers. Simply reheating this and eating it with rice or a baguette would be amazing, but today I was craving some tacos. So first, I'm going to reheat some of my bo kho up in a pot, and then I'm gonna remove the carrots. Now you can discard these or just eat them separately, but you won't need them for this recipe. Once our bo kho has warmed up, I'm going to take the beef shank and the tendon out and put them into a bowl. And then using 2 forks, I'll shred the meat up. And then we'll just put that to the side. Next up is getting our prep work done. So first I have half a white onion, and I will say that this is also a leftover onion that I cut yesterday. So this isn't my preferred way to dice an onion, but we'll just have to make do with what we have. Then I have a handful of cilantro, and I'll just cut off the woodsy stem part and finally chop that up. Then to a bowl, I'll mix my onions and cilantro together. And if you like this recipe and you want to learn how to make more of your favorite dishes, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications to stay up to date on all my latest posts. And finally, I have a lime that I'll just cut into wedges. Now for our tacos, I'm using corn tortillas, but you can also use flour if you really wanted to. But since we're drawing inspiration from Jalisco style birria tacos, I want to keep these components as authentic as possible. Now I'm just adding the corn tortillas to a nonstick pan on medium-high heat. And I did test dipping my tortillas into the broth first, but since bo kho is more water-based than the consomme, which has way more oil, the tortillas just ended up getting a little bit too soggy for my liking, so we'll skip that step. To the tortillas, I'll add some shredded mozzarella, but any mild melting cheese will also work here. And then we'll add in some of our shredded bo kho. We'll let this cook for just a couple of minutes. And then I'll add in our onions and cilantro. We'll fold the tacos over and just cook them for another minute or so until the cheese is fully melted and the tortilla is slightly crisp. And then it's time to plate. Now I'm gonna garnish my tacos with more onions and cilantro. And we'll add in a couple of lime wedges. And then I have a small bowl of bo kho broth that will also garnish with onions and cilantro. And just like that, you've made bo kho tacos at home. As always, the principal recipe is on my blog at feedthepudge.com. And if you've made it this far, let me know in the comment section what your favorite leftover meal is. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.